Okay, so I think we might be back, but it started a new stream, and because I'm live streaming, I think it's gonna throttle the turbo boosting, which kind of sucks. Like it's gonna make the yeah. So you know what we can do? We can just turn off turbo boost, and we don't need it. We don't need it right now. So basically, what it'll mean is all them cores will run at their normal speed, which is good. You know, we want them to run fast. We want them to run good. Hello, how are ya? Right now, we're just having some issues with streaming. So, but I appreciate you guys for being here to see all of it, and thank y'all for sticking around. I really appreciate it. It means a lot. But let's see. I was at the very fast. You know what? We can put it to super fast. Hold on, chat. Okay. So I put it to super fast. Yeah, there's lag. We're trying something out. We're trying something out. So yeah, it actually was lagging earlier. It was just a little bit. Yeah, we're trying some new like settings out and stuff. Dude, streaming is intensive as I never thought it would be so intensive in my entire life. I never thought that. I never thought that it was going to be this intensive, especially to try to stream it and do what I do. Ooh, 69% usage. Very, very nice. Very, very good. So cool. Oh, man. But it's a lot better now than streaming on my MacBook Air M2 without a fan. Yeah, that's the issue. That's a pretty big issue. So one of the reasons why I'm able to stream right now is because this machine has a fan. And I'm able to push the settings pretty high and still get it to look pretty good. You know? Yeah, pretty much. So, yeah. I'm actually working on upgrading my camera. I'm gonna get a Sony. It's an EV something. I want to really mess with the aperture. I think it's a Sony EV10 is what it is. I want to upgrade to that, of course. It'll just produce a bit of a more high quality look. I'm not saying that this is not high quality. It is very, very high quality. Very, very high quality. But yeah. But yeah, I did not know that streaming would become this intensive. And I'm being for real. Like, it's crazy, man. It's wild. It is wild. I need to upgrade to an M4 Max. Thanks. I'd probably be able to max out the settings, literally, to get that good quality. Because right now with my OBS, I have to use. Let's see, what is the quality? What's the super fast? Which actually isn't that bad. Like, it still looks good. But if I had it set lower, the CPU usage preset. If I had it set lower, we'd be able to get better quality stuff, better quality live. We can't do that. So, yeah, it's fun. It's so fun. Very, very fun. You know? But, yeah. I mean, the image, it looks pretty clear now, though, don't it? Really? That's pretty cool, man. That is pretty cool, I must say. But yeah, what I also must say is this is a lot less laggier than streaming on the M2 Air. And the temperatures on the M2 Air are now 118 degrees because I'm not doing anything intensive on it. Actually, I'm just using audio. That's all I'm using. Logic Pro. Logic Pro is what I'm using. That's it. Now I wonder if it'll let me turbo boost. So hold on. Yes, it will now. Ha. Good. Good. Yeah, but then we go into thermal throttling territory, and I don't want that. Oh my gosh. I don't want the thermal throttling, bro. Yeah, we're in the thermal throttling territory right now. Huh. It's free, you say, huh? It just dropped below 2.5 gigahertz now. We don't need. Okay, so then disable turbo boost because no thank you. And then now the temps go back to normal. Bro. It's crazy, guys. It really is. I mean, at least I'm able to still hook up my my interface and still be able to give you guys the audio, right? Right. Because that's always nice. Listen, y'all, I'm so sorry for all the audio and video stuff. The issues over the last couple of days. I feel bad, but now I feel, better. But at least OBS isn't using every single core on this machine right now. I have actually. I would actually need to use Streamlabs in order to do that because TikTok Live Studio is very intensive. I'm actually streaming off of a MacBook right now, which is why this looks so good, I'm pretty sure. So, yeah. Like MacBooks, for streaming have superior quality in my opinion than Windows. No offense. But, you know what? I'll be honest, I've seen some Windows setups that do look good. But personally, I actually just prefer. It's a preference. I prefer streaming through a Mac. I've had nothing but good experiences, like quality-wise. Of course, when I dial back my settings and when I optimized it. Yeah, I mean, did I say I hate Windows entirely? No. But, what's your CPU? Because right now, this is an i7. This is an i7. Now, you know what? I want to try to see. Because, wait. If I did that. Hold on, chat. Stay here. Stay here. Okay, we're back. Okay, i9 with the 5070. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. You know, I've never tested that setup, so I can't say whether it will work for me or not. But I do have an AMD Ryzen 7, which actually I believe AMD is in. I think multi-core is what they're good at right now. Yes, we are back. I think they're good at multi-core. But yeah, if I need to, if I wanted to stream, it would have to be through Streamlabs, TikTok Live Studio on Mac, at least Intel. Fucking so much CPU, dude. Like I just did a TikTok Live Studio stream on there. It was so bad. I don't know if this computer would be able to handle 2 streams at once, so that's the problem. I would imagine so. Because this is an i7. Right now, my temps are running into the 179, 176 range for Fahrenheit. So, you know, these Intel chips I think they're actually mobile chips. So these they tend to be less efficient than, say, the newest M series chip, like the M5. So, you know, it's a lot of nerd stuff, but you know, it's crazy. Yeah, but that can I think that can suppress me. Hey, what's up? Yeah, I think that can suppress my feed. Right. Right. And actually, what? Wait, hold on. What are we talking about on live? What? I'm gonna download Streamlabs. Let me do that. Okay, so it's a stream from OBS with the same feed as YT. Yeah, that's what I did. But if I multi-stream, that can you know, streaming through one Streamlabs, I've heard that can actually suppress you. But you know, versus streaming with a stream key is what I'm trying to say. So I actually have a stream key. Can you sub? Of course you can. If you enjoy my content and you want to support what I do, absolutely. No one's gonna stop you from showing love. Streamlabs. You did. Thank you. You're so kind. You are amazing. I appreciate you. Sorry if I'm not looking at the camera, chat. I'm trying to do some stuff. I'm trying to juggle downloading Streamlabs so I can stream to TikTok Live. TikTok Live. Mac OS. So this is an Intel processor. Now, actually, for streaming, yes, this chip is noticeably better. And I'll tell you why. Because of the active cooling. Right? Because of the active cooling, I'm able to continue to do this live without much lag at all. All right, so Streamlabs right here. The active cooling, right? I know, right? These computers need it. They need it. They need active cooling in them in order to be, efficient and not heat up so much. Yeah. Yo, what's up, Zeno? Yeah, I'm putting a lot of strain on my computer right now. I'm tired. Dude, that actually, you know what? That's my favorite emoji, one of them. It's one of my favorite emojis. You know that, right? Now you do. You know what? If I were to stream off of the we would have been. You know what? Haha. So, thing is, Adam, did you do it on your Intel one or your well, I don't even know if you have a MacBook. It better be a Pro, dude. It better be a MacBook Pro if you have one. Oh, awesome. Yeah, you'd be able to handle it'd be able to handle your computer like very well. Just streaming in general is intensive, guys. Oh my gosh, it's so laggy. Guys, we're going to use my video encoder, which is the graphics card of this computer. So, hold on. All right. So, we should be back. So, what that just did is it offloaded, the workload pretty much off of my CPU. It'll still use my CPU. But basically what it is doing is it's on the graphics card now. Which, it's the AMD Radeon Pro 5300M. Which is actually a very good graphics card still. Very good graphics card. So, oh, that's nice, Hazel. That's very nice. So yeah, like for instance, this core right here is at 158 degrees Fahrenheit. That's pretty cool. Well, it's significantly better than 185 or 190. So thank goodness I just offloaded that to the graphics card. Now the graphics card can get warm. 163 degrees, 165. But I think the graphics card is more efficient than, the CPU. So that's good. But yep, the graphics card can handle this, which is great. So, that's amazing. So now I can use TikTok Live Studio probably. Maybe. Bye, Hazel. See ya. Where did Streamlabs go? Where did Streamlabs go? I do go live on TikTok, yes. I do go live on there. I try to go live every day on there. But I mostly am going live on here as of right now, as of lately. So, but yes, I do. Have you seen me on there before? Is that what you're asking, or are you just curious? And I'll be honest, I get all kinds of people asking me, "Hey, do you stream on YouTube? Do you stream on YouTube, on TikTok?" So it's kind of amazing. Why is there so much CPU being used right now, bro? Unnecessary, man. Unnecessary. Excuse me. I'm not even able to look up Streamlabs on here. That's kind of a bummer. There we go. Right there. Gosh, yeah, guys. Streaming is so intensive. Oh my goodness gracious. I mean, hey, at least we're still able to run the stream and it looks pretty damn good. Ew, but why is my CPU frequency at 1.7 gigahertz? I don't get that. It's not cool, man. I mean, I did recently just update this thing. Dude, what is going on with this? I don't understand. Oh my gosh, dude. What is wrong with this thing? It's not even opening. It's crazy. Open. That took a while to pop up. Goodness me, man. Yes, access the microphone. Access the camera. Continue. Live streaming. Do not log in. Start fresh. OBS virtual camera. I'm gonna virtual camo. Oh, what the heck happened to my camera, dog? My camera. No, what happened to it? Oh, that's hilarious. That is hilarious. Hold on, chat. Hold on, guys. Gosh, it's so laggy. Wow, I can't believe how laggy this is. I cannot believe how laggy this is right now. Because it's using my FaceTime camera right now, I think. There we go. Okay. Skip. 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 All right. Why is this doing this to me? Oh my gosh, guys. Why, of all days, does it have to be today, chat? Okay, I'm going to put it on my X264. So it's on my CPU. Holy crap. Yeah, this is so laggy. Gosh, guys. This is so bad. Like, so bad. How to lower CPU OBS. OBS. Right here. Ah. I don't have access. I don't have that option. Oh, that's bad. It's only on Windows, bro. That's crazy. That is wild. Come on, bro. Yes, I am. I don't have that option. Right. Thank you. I appreciate you, Jay. Much love. Just trying to learn how to lower my darn CPU, man. All right. So you know what? I totally forgot that I can set my profile. No, I don't have a Windows computer right now. Okay, so hold on. I'm gonna change my profile chat. Stay here. Stay here. All right. Let's see. So you know what I want to do? I am going to close out of anything intensive. So Streamlabs desktop. Is it using CPU? Well, I don't care. Do I like your car? I don't see your car. Hey, bro. Yo, what's goody? How you doing? Bro. Yo, what's goody? Holy crap. I did not know that this computer cannot handle that setting. I thought it could. It's kind of wild. I mean, it can handle it, but I just need to close out all these applications that are using CPU. So like this application right here doesn't need to be using my computer's resources right here. So you know what we can do? We can close out of it. And that's actually Safari. And then boom, there we go. Holy crap. Wow, this computer is so laggy right now. Just the computer itself. Oh, yeah, because I'm using 7 cores. Oh my gosh. Of course it's going to be laggy. Almost 8 cores, my friend. Yeah, we can just stop that. Hold on. And there we go. Okay. That should Adam, I want to tell you what you should or shouldn't do, my friend. Yeah, see, there we go. Yeah, it was using almost 8 cores out of the 12. That's like, it's good. It's good. It's good, but it should not be utilizing, more than, 6 cores, bro. So, you know what? We're just going to excuse me. I'm just going to keep it at super fast. Yeah. I'm going to keep it at super fast. Cuz my CPU usage is not like, through the roof right now. I mean, it can obviously still handle it. So there's about everyone I know that follows me seeing it. Bro, why would you be nervous? You should stream. I know I just said I wouldn't tell you what to do, but You know what? I'm suggesting actually. You know what? So here, I suggest that you start streaming. You know, try it out. And you know what? If it doesn't work, hey, it doesn't work. You know, you gotta see what you like. You know, and I also recommend that anyone who wants to streams. You know, do it now. Do it now. Do it right now. You know, because you get to build your audience. It's you know, really really awesome. But yeah, you should absolutely. I recommend you start streaming. Ooh, that's a little bit better actually. It's a little better image right there. Okay. It's not bad at all. That is not a bad image at all. Yeah, I'm surprised how low this is. It's actually using almost 2 cores. It's using between 1 and 2 cores and then sometimes 3 cores. You know, like fully. But I'm pretty sure it's utilizing all cores anyway, but you know. Like I only see core 11, core 1 maxed out. Cool. So I figured out my settings that I need to stream with. I don't watch that much sports. If you want me to tell you who I recommend that you do watch for sports, because it's the only sports content creator that I watch. Look up Dot Mild. He's pretty amazing, honestly. Look up Dot Mild. He does like a Madden franchise season, or not? Like, I forget what it's called. I don't know. I keep saying season. I don't know if that's. I don't know. But you know, he does like a Madden franchise thing. It's really cool. It is really cool. So yeah, highly recommend you check out Dot Mild if you got like a couple minutes or an hour. I recommend watching him. He's interesting. He's interesting. All right, guys. Well, you know what I'm gonna do? I am going to reset the stream. We've had so many trial and errors with streaming, and you know what? Sometimes it's a little bit necessary to have that because sometimes I need to figure out what settings work, what don't, in order to make these streams look good for you guys. Because honestly, that's what I want. I want these streams to look good without completely maxing out my CPU in the process, of course. Right? Because I'm gonna be straight up with you guys. I don't want to completely max out my CPU cores while streaming, because it makes everything run slow, and it makes everything look let's just say it makes everything look a bit mid, in my opinion. So I want to see if TikTok Live Studio can, run now. That it using, too many resources. I want to see if this can run. I know this computer can handle it. I just gotta dial back my settings. That's all. Gotta dial in my settings. Yeah, see, like, come on, man. Gotta turn on my virtual cam. Yeah, see, I mean, I knew it could handle it. Oh my gosh, dude. Holy crap. I mean, it's still pretty laggy though, but it's not like, yeah, it is pretty laggy. It is pretty laggy, I must say. Man, that sucks. That stinks, man. Dang it. Yeah, I can't run TikTok Live Studio on here. Yeah, not without maxing every single core. Yeah, they need to optimize it, a bit more. Holy crap. My goodness gracious. Now it's using 8 cores. Now 4 cores. I mean, it is going to use CPU. It is. It's not a bad thing. But to have every core completely maxed out, that's really bad. That's really bad. You know, I mean, to even run a stream, OBS, I think needs like what, 2 to 3 cores, maybe even 1. I don't even know. But I'm definitely learning how to control. Definitely learning how to control the what do you call it? The thing, the settings. But yeah, I don't think this thing can run. I mean, it can, but I have to optimize the settings. But wow, this thing says it needs 4 more hours to charge. It's like a lot of hours. Plus, I don't think this thing should be that laggy, should it? Even when streaming, man. I don't know. But it is pretty laggy, so. It's all good. I mean, it is what happens when you put it to the CPU. I know the CPU is way more, can handle more than this. I don't know, dude. I'm just trying out stuff. Yeah, I need that M4 Max so I can, put the settings down lower. But at least the stream ain't lagging like it was earlier, man. Yo, that was terrible. That was what you call a bad viewing experience. And see, that's not what I want. I want you guys to, be able to enjoy the viewing experience and be able to see me. Right? Right. But I mean, it looks pretty dang good now. Yeah, like right there. That's a pretty decent image right there. That is a pretty decent image right there. Looks a little bit fuzzy, but that's actually okay. That is okay. Just a little bit. But, when I upgrade my hardware, it should be a little bit easier. But yeah, I need to give this computer a break for a bit. Been working its butt off. It needs the break. And so do I. I love you guys. Yeah, so, we're able to run the stream now. So that's great. No lag, or, minimal lag. Of course I'm going to learn settings to optimize this, workflow. So I can, use minimal CPU, but also stream to high quality, which I know I can do that. And it's definitely possible. Definitely is possible. But with that being said, I am going to head out for now. For now, you guys don't worry. I will be back. It may take me a bit, but I will be back. I love you guys very much, and I appreciate you all so much. You guys are amazing. I love you all. I love you guys very much. All right. I will see you all in the next stream. Holy crap. Not Spotify. Safari is using so much CPU. Goodness me. That's bad. Also, Logic Pro. Ooh, I didn't even know that Logic Pro was open. Hey, it's wasting my CPU resources. Oh, so is this application here? Yeah, I just need to give this computer a breather. So, love you guys. I'll see you all in the next stream. Hey, at least the live looks good now, though, right? At least it looks good now. Let's freaking go. We'll be back in about an hour, maybe. If I don't fall asleep, of course. I love you guys. Peace out. Much love, y'all. Bye.